Good morning, friends. Today topic is CHEMCO DG Shipping Exit Exam Question and Answers Part 3. Question number 41. What is cathodic protection? Option A. Cathodes placed on the hull of a ship. Option B. Anodes placed in the stern of a ship. Option C. Protection of the hull of a ship. Option D. The prevention of corrosion by electrochemical techniques. So the correct answer is the prevention of corrosion by electrochemical techniques. Cathodic protection is nothing but it helps to prevent the corrosion which happens normally through the seawater. Seawater will be the conductor. The seawater is the conductor which lead to cause the corrosion. So there is a metal body which is in contact with the salt water, corrosion will occur. So in order to prevent this, we put cathodic protection. It's nothing but a cell consists of anodes, cathodes and liquid electrolyte. So here electrolyte is seawater. Here you put the anodes and also your hull act like a cathode. So this will close the circuit. So it helps to prevent the corrosion. The cell is complete, so it will not happen the corrosion. Okay. Next question is, where is smoking permitted on board ship while at berth? Option A, designated smoking room. Option B, anywhere on the ship. Option C, in the engine room. Option D, in the cargo control room. Correct answer is A, designated smoke room. Okay. The term copious quantities of water used within the EMS spillage schedules refers to the minimum total quantity of water provided for optimal firefighting using option A 2 jets of water, option B 3 jets of water, option C 4 jets of water, option D 5 jets of water. The correct answer is option C 4 jets of water. It is given from the code. Question number 44. As a requirement of SOLAS, the number of sets of full protective clothing resistant to chemical attack that should be provided in addition to the firefighting outfit is option A 2 sets, option B 3 sets, option C 4 sets, option D 5 sets. Minimum requirement is at least 3 sets of PPE which is of chemical resistant type. Okay. Question number 45. What is a material safety data sheet? MSDS. Option A. It is used for finding out the dangers of the contract. Option B. It is used for finding out the effects of inhalation. Option C. A document identifying a substance and all its constituents. Option D. A document giving the chemical name of the product. The correct answer is option C. A document identifying a substance and all its constituents. So in this MSG is given for some chemical, some liquid, some material. It talks about that substance and all its constituents will be discussed in it. Mostly related to the safeties of the person, to the environment, to the ship. What is volatile petroleum? Option A, petroleum having a flash point above 60 degrees Celsius, petroleum having a flash point above 100 degrees Celsius, petroleum having flash point below 100 degrees Celsius. Option D, petroleum having a flash point below 60 degrees Celsius. The correct answer is option D, petroleum having a flash point below 60 degrees Celsius. On my previous video, I mentioned what is volatile, non-volatile and all. Please check into it. Question number 47. What is flash point? Option A, the lowest temperature at which a liquid gives off sufficient gas to form a flammable gas mixture near the surface of the liquid. Option B, the temperature at which the gas is not flammable. Option C, the temperature at which the liquid stops emitting gas. Option D, the temperature at which an explosion is not possible. The correct answer is option A, the lowest temperature at which a liquid gives off sufficient gas to form a flammable gas mixture near the surface of the liquid. Question number 48. What is non-volatile petroleum? A petroleum having a flash point of 60 degrees Celsius or above. Option B, petroleum having a flash point of 60 degrees Celsius or below. Option C, petroleum having a flash point of 100 degrees Celsius or above. Option D, petroleum having a flash point of 100 degrees Celsius or below. The correct answer is option A, petroleum having a flash point of 60 degrees Celsius or above. Just see, the previous question is volatile petroleum, that will be below 60 degree. This is non-volatile petroleum, it is above 60 degree. What is purging? Option A, the introduction of inert gas into a tank already in the inert condition to further reduce the existing oxygen content or hydrocarbon gas content to level below which combustion cannot take place if air is introduced. Option B, introducing of oxygen into a tank to a high level. Option C, using blower to push oxygen into a tank. Option D, using a natural ventilation to gas free a tank. The correct answer is option A. The purging is nothing but inerting the tank. Inerting the tank from the gas free state. Okay. The option A is the correct answer. What is corona? This corona is related to electrostatic charges. Okay. It is not related to our day to day what we are facing, the corona issue, which is related to the virus. Okay. Options are: a corona is a diffuse discharge from a single sharp conductor that slowly releases some of the available energy. Generally, corona on its own is capable of igniting a gas. Option B, a corona is a diffuse discharge from a single sharp conductor that slowly releases some of the available energy. Generally, corona on its own is incapable of igniting a gas. Option C, a corona is diffuse discharge from a single sharp conductor that slowly releases some of the available energy. Generally, corona on its own incapable of igniting a gas if it's a lean mixture. So it is not depend upon the any mixture. So corona is a release of electrostatic charges. It can produce spark, it cannot produce spark. Okay. So correct answer is option B. Question number 51. Which gas helps in the process of combustion? Option A, cooking gas. Option B, nitrogen gas. Option C, oxygen gas. Option D, producer gas. The correct answer is option C, oxygen gas. The fire triangle consists of oxygen, fuel and heat. So to happen the combustion, oxygen gas is required. Question number 52. Substance which catch fires are called: option A, acids. Option B, bases. Option C, combustibles. Option D, burners. The correct answer is combustibles. Combustibles can be a paper, can be a oil, can be a petroleum compound, can be a gaseous compounds like propane, butane, methane, LNG, LPG, can be also any plastics. Question number 53. Sublimation is the phase transition of a substance. Option A, from the liquid to the solid phase. Option B, from the solid to the liquid phase. Option C, from the gas phase to the solid phase. Option D, from the solid to the gas phase. The correct answer is option D, from the solid to the gas phase. You can take the example dry ice, which is directly became ice to gaseous form, solid to gaseous phase. Question number 54. What is putrefaction? Option A, most animals and vegetable oils undergo decomposition over time in stored condition. Option B, most animals and vegetable oils undergo decomposition over time in stored condition when heated. Option C, when animal and vegetable oil undergo decomposition over in stored condition when heated beyond a particular temperature which varies for each and every oil. Correct answer is option A. Most animal and vegetable oils undergo decomposition over time in a stored condition. Question number 55. What is nitrogen asphyxiation? Option A, it is unconsciousness caused by nitrogen can lead to death. Option B, it is unconsciousness caused by the inert gas can lead to death. Option C, nitrogen which is non-flammable, non-toxic and colorless. Option D, nitrogen which is undetectable to the human sense. The correct answer is option A. It is unconscious caused by nitrogen can lead to death. Asphyxiation is nothing but reduction of oxygen in the atmosphere. The correct answer is option A. Question number 56. What is toxicity? Option A. Toxicity is the degree to which a substance or mixture of substance can harm humans. Option B. Toxicity means poisonous and affects you on oral consumption. Option C. Toxicity means acidic. Option D. None of the above. The correct answer is option A. Toxicity is the degree to which a substance or mixture of substance can harm humans. So, toxicity can be a poisonous, can be taken in the oral or by inhale, any method which can harm the human beings. Question number 57. What is time weighted average? Time weighted average is normally we use to measure the toxicity level in the atmosphere with respect to the time period. Okay. Option A. Exposure time. Option B. Short term exposure time. Option C. Highest exposure time. Option D. Average all the exposure times for a time period 8 hours. Correct answer is option D. Average all the exposure times for a time period of 8 hours. For a period of 8 hours, how much average your exposure? That is the time weighted average. Question number 58. What is a non-accumulator of charges? Option A. Toluene is a non-accumulator of charges. Option B. Cyclohexane is a non-accumulator of charges. Option C. Alcohol is an accumulator of charges. Option D. Ketones is a non-accumulator of charges. Correct answer is option D. Ketones is a non-accumulator of charges. Question number 59. What is auto-ignition? Option A. The ignition of a combustible material without initiation by a spark or a flame when the material has been raised to a temperature at which self-sustained combustion occurs. Option B. Automatic ignition of material in a hot atmosphere. Option C. Ignition of material when they come in contact with each other. Option D. Ignition caused by mixture of vapor given off by cargoes. The correct answer is option A. So combustion takes place. The fire can happen when the liquid combustible material is ignited to a temperature. Like raising the temperature of the liquid releases the vapor and the own liquid temperature. The rise temperature is more than enough to cause the fire. There is no need to bring the external heat into it. This process is called auto-ignition. Question number 60. Rapid combustion takes place in coal mines. Option A. True. Option B. False. Correct answer is option A. True. Coal can interact with oxygen in the air at ambient temperature, liberating heat. So, this is the reason it can, if it is catch fire, if it reaches its temperature, and if it catch fire, it will fire will enhance to rapid form. Okay, so the correct answer is option A. True. It will happen. Okay friends, thank you. If you like my video, please like the video. If you want to see more questions and answers with explanation, please subscribe my channel. And if you have any doubts, any clarification, if my answer is wrong or somewhere I am wrong, please correct me in the comment box. Thank you.